And this is a live stream about our product knitting machine. This one. If you have followed my account and if you have seen my live stream, you will know what is this. And today we still going to show you how to operate this knitting machine to make beautiful patterns like this on the desk. Look at these beautiful patterns. They are all made by this knitting machine. It's very amazing. And this knitting machine is very efficient and easy operation. If you are a knitted designer, or if you are knitting enthusiast, or if you are considering about have a knitting machine to speed up your creation, you can take a look and stay in our live stream to take a look and look at this. This is the yarn guide. We usually put our yarn to this yarn guide. Look at this yarn. Today we use two different materials of yarns. Look at this. This twinkle shiny yarn and this one, and they are two different material of yarn, and today we will show you a very different patterns. Welcome to my live stream. Hi, how are you doing? Hi my friend, welcome to my live stream. It's so nice to see you. And this is a live stream about knitting machine. Look at this. This is our knitting machine, and we are going to show you how to operate this knitting machine to make beautiful knitted pattern. Look at this, my friend. Wow, thank you. Thank you very much. Wow, you are so sweet, my friend. Thank you very much. Welcome, my new friend and my old friend. Welcome to our live stream. And this part is yarn guide. And this is a needle bed. We usually making our knitted project on this needle bed. And this is the machine head. It is a very important part of our knitting machine. And this is a row counter. It's like a diary, usually used to remember the row of your knitted project. And now we are start the edge of our knitted pattern. This is the needle. Look at this. When you start your knitted project, you just count the number you need, and then use the yarn to start your edge of pattern. And today we use this pattern card. This is pattern card, and it is also very important and amazing, I think, partner of our knitting machine. When you can use these pattern cards, you can make these beautiful patterns very easy and very fast. Look at this. Look at this pattern. It's a purple flower. Very nice, right? And these patterns we usually create to design the sweaters t-shirt, scarves, right? Maybe blanket. You can use these patterns to create any kind of knitted project you like. The only thing you need is to use the pattern card. The only thing you need is this little magical card, and put the card in and send the card in the middle of our knitting machine, or in the pole. And push the machine head, then you will have such beautiful pattern like this. Welcome to my live stream, my friend. It has been 2 days that I haven't seen you. How are you? Can you remember my live stream? Can you remember our knitting machine? Oh, I see a lot of my old friends in my live stream. Thank you very much for your following. Thank you very much for your support. And look at this one. This is another machine head, and we usually use exchange this head when you make another complex patterns. You need to exchange this part of machine head. So today we will use this head to make special patterns for you. So let's take a look and stay in our live stream. We can talk with each other. If you love knitting, or if you are curious about knitting machine, you can stay here and we can talk with each other. Hi. Oh, it's very glad to see you again, my friend. You are my old friend. Thank you very much for your support. Hello everyone. Welcome to my live stream. This is a live stream about knitting machine. And this is machine head. And this is a dial that you can adjust a lot of numbers and information that you can create different kind of patterns. So let's start. Hi. Welcome to my live stream. And what we are doing now is to show you how to weave these beautiful patterns like this on my desk by using our knitting machine. Compared with handmade, our knitting machine is very efficient and easy to operate. Even you have no experience about knitting, you can learn how to use this machine by our teaching videos. And then you can make knitted project by yourself. Welcome to my live stream, my friends. It's so nice to see you. Maybe there are a lot of knitting enthusiasts among our friends, right? If you love knitting or if you are interested in knitting machine, you can stay in our live stream and we will show you how to operate our knitting machine to create beautiful patterns. And we will use this pattern card to weave beautiful patterns. Okay, let us show you how to use these pattern cards and to weave knitted patterns, okay? Welcome to my live stream. If you guys are interested in knitting or if you guys are curious about our machine, I will introduce this machine to you. This is our superstar. And this model of knitting machine is very efficient and easy to operate. If you want to speed up your knitting or if you want to design more creative projects for yourself or for your friends or for your family members, you can stay here and take a look. We are now making a special patterns use this machine head. Welcome to my live stream, my friend. This is a live stream about knitting machine. Oh, there is a little situation, but don't worry. If you meet the situation like this during your knitting process, don't worry. You just put off this part of your machine head and adjust the yarn on the needle and put out the yarn. Then restart the part of the hand machine, and then you can restart your knitting. It's very easy and it's very safe. So do not worry that if you have the machine like this and you will meet a lot of problem, right? That's not very serious situation, because we will answer the professional question for you. If you have any question, you can contact us and you can find us by click this green hat. There is a lot of information about us in my homepage. And any question about how to operate knitting machine or any question about how to knitting are in our account. And we will update a lot of interesting videos for you. If you want to know more details about our machine, you can send a message to us. We will stay here and waiting for you. Hi, welcome to my live stream. And don't worry, this section and what we are doing now is try the machine head. And if you text the machine head and find that it's very hard to move the machine head on the needle bed, it means that you need to take care of your machine head. Maybe you should use some oil to smooth your machine head and needle bed. This situation like today tells us that our knitting machines are durable, but you need to take good care of them. So you can use them for a long time if you take good care of them, even for decades without any problems. But if you have any problems, you can always send a message to us and we will provide you professional skill suggestions for you. Okay, we will show you two different machine head and they means different functions. When you need to weave different patterns, you should change your machine head. Because different machine head means you can weave different kind of knitting machine. This one means you can weave some complex patterns. And this one is the main machine head we usually use. And if you have this one, you can make a lot of different kind of knitting machine. So if you have this knitting machine, it means that you can handle most part of knitting machines for yourself. And this knitting machine head means some special patterns that you need. So the efficient you can use this knitting machine is very, very small. And we usually use this knitting machine head. Hi, welcome to my live stream, my friend. This is a live stream about our knitting machine. What we are doing now is to show you how to use our machine to make different kind of patterns. Look at this on the desk. They are very beautiful, right? And they all have their own different special pictures. And we sometimes make these pattern cards and then send the pattern cards in the middle of like this, in the middle of our machine. And through this pattern card reader, we can pull the machine head and then create beautiful patterns like this on the desk. It's very convenient and it can save your time. If you have this good partner, I think that your knitting journey will become very interesting and very funny. today our live stream are going to show you how to exchange our machine head. So what we have doing just now is to show you how to exchange our machine head and how to send the yarn in the yarn feeder. This is the yarn feeder, and this is a dial that you can adjust many patterns information, so that you can weave different kind of pattern projects. Okay, let's start. And you can also change different colors to create like this, to create beautiful knitted projects like this. And this pattern is very suitable for babies and for children. It's like puzzle, right? And it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe 5 different colors. So you can use different colors on this knitting machine at the same time to create any colors you want. Look at this beautiful machine, and when you pull the machine head, and look at this needle bed sliver, and their sliver. It's very smooth. Look at this machine when you operating this knitting machine. It's like you are playing the piano, right? It's very elegant. Hi, my friend. This machine is knitting machine, and it is used to make. Let me show you. It is used to make used to make fabrics like this, and you can use this knitting machine to create different patterns and then design different kind of knitted project like sweaters, scarves, hats, and blankets, bags, and so on. And this knitting machine is very fast. It can take you a little time to make a large amount of projects. So compared with handmade, it can save you a lot of time and very easy to operate. Even you have no experience about knitting, you can also learn how to weave sweaters, scarves, and hats by learning the teaching videos. So if you are interested in this knitting machine, you can follow us, and you can find us by click my green hat, or by click my other live stream channel. And there are a lot of information about us in my homepage. You can find us by this information, and we will provide you more details about our knitting machine for you. Look at this beautiful pattern. They all made by our knitting machine. If you are a knitting designer, or if you are a knitting enthusiast, you can consider about have one knitting machine like this, because it will make your knitting action more easier, more efficient, more convenient. And this machine is our popular friend. I find that a lot of friends like this model of knitting machine because it is very easy to operate, and it is very It is very durable. If you can take good care of this machine, you can use this knitting machine for a long time, even decades, without any problems. And if you guys like to accumulate various kind of yarn, and hand knitting is too time consuming for you. At this time, you definitely need this kind of knitting machine, right? It can consume all your abandoned yarn and save you a lot of time. Hi, welcome to my live stream, my friend. This is a live stream about knitting machine. What we are doing is show you how to weave beautiful patterns like this on the desk by using our machine. And this is flower cards. We also call the pattern cards. Our knitting machine make the knitting very easy to learn, and make people who love knitting but have no experience about it to easy operate and then make beautiful knitted projects by themselves without any difficulty. We will update a lot of teaching videos for you, so don't worry that if you have this knitting machine but you have no idea about how to operate it. We will always adhere to provide you with professional skills, suggestions, support. So you can contact us at any time and send a message to us. This is pattern cards, and it is a very special magical white card. If you have these pattern cards and stand the cards in the middle of the card reader, then you can start your knitting at any time, anywhere. If you are considering about having one of these weaving machines, you can contact us and we will provide you with various tutorials, and we will also offer you excellent after-sales service. Welcome to my live stream, my friend. So it's so nice to see you. And today's pattern named punch lace. If you guys know what is punch lace, you can stay here. And today we use this special machine head to operate this special pattern punch lace for you. Any question about knitting machine are very welcome in my live stream. You can send a message to me, and I will answer your question if I know. I'm so glad to see so many knitting enthusiasts in my live stream. Welcome to my live stream, my friend. This is a live stream about knitting machine. And today we are continue to show you how to operate our clever knitting machine to create more different beautiful patterns. And today we have exchanged another special machine head so that we can use it to make a different patterns. If you have any question about knitting, or if you have any question about knitting machine, you can send a message to us, or you can ask me just in live stream, okay? And today this pattern named punch lace, and we will show you how to make these beautiful patterns. Hi, I'm very glad that you asked me this question. This machine, more details about this machine, if you want to know, you can click my green head above this, my friend. You can click this, and there is more information in my homepage. Thank you very much. And more details about our knitting machine is on my homepage. You can click my green hat. Okay, what's more information do you want to know? Hi, what more information about this machine you want to know? You can ask questions in the comments, and I will answer your question. Hi, my friend. You asked me that how long does it take to make a square, right? And I want to ask you that what size square fabric do you need to weave? Can you tell me the numbers? Where are matching? Hi, my friend. I cannot really understand your question. In Thailand, yes or no? Where are in Thailand? Yes, it can use in Thailand. It can use in Thailand. Thank you very much for your support, my friend. Hi, welcome to my live stream. There's live stream one city. Or if you want to know the transport, right? You can contact us, and my friend is waiting for you. Contact this green hat and send a message to me, and I will answer your question about this knitting machine after I finish my live stream, okay? Hi, welcome to my live stream. Is your name Emily? Hi, and if you want to with this size of square, I think it takes you about half an hour, and it's very quick. It's very fast, right? Can we make a pineapple pattern from that machine? Okay, if you follow our account, and we will show you how to make a pineapple pattern from this machine tomorrow at the same time. Okay, you can come into my live stream at about the same time in my live stream tomorrow, and we will show you how to make a pineapple pattern from this machine. Okay. And if you want to make weave a 50 centimeter square, you just need half an hour to operate this knitting machine, and then you can finish this square. Okay. So any of question about our knitting machine are very welcome in my live stream. You can send a message to me, okay? And if you want to know more details about our knitting machine, you can follow my green hat, and there are a lot of information in my homepage. Any question that you want to know can follow this green hat and then find me. And today what we are making is a special pattern. Its name we usually called punch lash, and we use 2 different material of yarn to make this pattern, and we also change a special machine head to weave this pattern. Look at this pattern. After you sending this pattern card, the most important thing you just need to do is to weave. And look at this beautiful pattern. Let us take a close look. Wow, it's very, very beautiful, right? And it's also very time saving. You just need to push and pull this machine head, and then it just takes you maybe 20 minutes, and then you have already made a half of knitted patterns in a very short time. It's very convenient to design different patterns for yourself. Sometimes we design different patterns and then make these patterns in the white card. Look at this. Look at these little cards. Sometimes we design the beautiful patterns on the paper and then make the pattern card. And then send the pattern cards in the middle of the little machine we usually call card reader. If you have finished sending this card in the card reader, and then you just need to, like this, pull and push the machine head, then the pattern will gradually finished. So look at this pattern, and these beautiful patterns are all made by our knitting machine. Look at this beautiful pattern, they all made by our knitting machine. It's very perfect. And look at the smooth stitch. This stitch is all very perfect and smooth, right? With no mistakes and with no miss stitches. They are all very, very smooth, and the whole pair. Another advantage of our knitting machine is that it will make you make a few mistakes when you knitting. Thinking that if you use needle and if you use your hand to make patterns like this, you will miss a stitch, or you will miss the patterns, right? But our knitting machine will not make these mistakes, because it can remember the patterns by itself and do not need your help. You just send the pattern cards in the machine and then finish pushing and pull the machine head. Finally, you will get a patterns like this. Any knitted projects you want to see, you can send a message to me, and we will show the patterns you love in the live stream every day. And we will make live stream at about the same time in our live stream. So keep following us, and we will update a lot of interesting videos about our knitting machine. Welcome to my live stream, and this is a live stream about knitting machine. And look at what we are doing. Today we are showing to make a punch legs on our machine head by use this clever machine. And we want to show you that how clever and how convenient this machine is. Even you have no experience about knitting, but if you want to learn how to knit, you can choose a machine like this. It will save you time to learn knitting, and you can use less time to make more knitted projects by using this machine. you very much for your support, and thank you very much for your favorite. Hi, welcome to my live stream. This is a live stream about knitting machine. Okay, we consider about that our live stream are going to the end. So today we just show you how to make a punchless, and we put off this pattern. Look at this pattern. They are very beautiful, and this pattern is also very special. We usually design these patterns to make a women t-shirt or the scarf. And look at these stitches. They are very smooth, right? So if you have a knitting machine like this, you can weave any patterns you like, and then you can make any knitted projects you like, such as a t-shirt, such as women t-shirt, sweaters, scarf, right? Compared with handmade, it can save you more time to create colorful and beautiful patterns. And look at these beautiful patterns. We also make these patterns by this knitting machine, and you can change different colors you like during your weaving. Look at this, and there are 1, 2, 3, 4, about 4 different colors. So you can change 4 different colors at the same time, and this pattern is very beautiful. And this pattern we usually use to make hats, sweaters, scarves, blanket, and so on. And I want to show you another patterns. Look at this. This pattern is very suitable for Christmas, right? It's like a snow flower. It's also very beautiful, and you can also make these fabrics to make sweaters, scarves, and hats. Sometimes we make sweaters just spend about half a day, and then the sweaters can create by this knitting machine. So compared with handmade, it's very efficient, and you will make a few mistakes to finish fabrics. Hi, my friend. If you guys want to know more details about our knitting machine, you can contact us or you can follow us. There are a lot of information in my homepage. You just click the green hat and find us. If you're considering about having a knitting machine like this, you can follow us, and we will show you more interesting knitted projects on this knitting machine. Or if you want to see more interesting patterns in our live stream, you can also send a message to me, okay? everyone, welcome to my live stream. And I want to show you different beautiful patterns for you. Look at this. I have same machine, okay? Oh, really? It's so glad that you have the same machine. It's very convenient, right, my friend? And it's very easy to operate, right? So if you have the same machine, you can also keep following us. And we will update a lot of teaching videos and interesting videos about how to make different special and interesting knitted projects by using this knitting machine. And we can also exchange experience like friends. Oh, you have this one. Okay, we also have this model of knitting machine, and we all like this knitting machine because it is very easy to operate, right? And it is also very easy to install. And look at these beautiful patterns. They are all made by our knitting machine. Look at this. Look at these beautiful patterns. And these special patterns are all very beautiful. And look at this flower pattern. This is punchless, and we use two different materials. Okay, the next one. Look at this one. It is very suitable for scarves and sweaters. If you have this kind of knitting machine, it means you will save a lot of time to weave your knitted project. Okay, next one. Look at this one. Hi, welcome to my live stream. And what we are doing is showing you the beautiful pattern that we have made by our knitting machine. And look at this pattern. This is very suitable for summer. If the place you lived is very hot, you can also wear the sweaters because the yarn is look at this pattern. It's very suitable for summer. And look at this one. It's like green leaves, right? Also very special. And this weave, maybe it's not very clear, but it's also very beautiful. Look at the stitch. And look at this one. This one is also very suitable for women, for ladies. And you can use this pattern to make sweaters, t-shirt, and the skirt. It's also very suitable for hot summer, right? And this is another one. We use two different colors. And one of them is purple, and another one of them is gray. The purple and the gray is a very good gray group. And this pattern is also very special, and I think it's very suitable for bags and the blanket. And this pattern is very suitable for Christmas. Look at this, so beautiful and so cute. It's very suitable for your children or for your pets. And look at this one. This is very suitable for boys, for gentlemen, because the color is very because the color is very, I think is very elegant. And look at this one, just like green leaves. It's also beautiful. So we have made a lot of beautiful patterns by using this knitting machine. And another model of the knitting machine is also very popular, and everyone likes these two model of knitting machine. So if you are curious about our knitting machine, you can find us through this green hat, and there are a lot of information in my homepage, and you can send a message to me. I will answer any question about knitting machine for you, okay? And you can keep following us. We will make live stream at about the same time every day. And tomorrow we will make a cute pineapple pattern in this knitting machine. So keep focusing on us, okay? And the time has go to the end. I'm very glad to see you in my live stream, and thank you very much for your company and support. Goodbye. Goodbye.